positive mental attitude will absolutely do everything in this world for you, and I will testify to that on a stand, wear a sandwich board down the street and tell it. Because I think that, you know, if you start your day, and we all have it, and not to mention, you know, us ladies, we be having it a lot, you know what I'm talking about. Those days when you're like, I'm ugly, I'm fat, this isn't even my face, oh my God. That I have to actually remind myself of a few things, and I have to think, okay, the day can get better, or it's going to go any way I decide. So now I don't get very upset about things going wrong, because I try to maintain that if the day is going like this, then this was the way the day was supposed to go, and just stay positive. So, long story short, that means it's just going to be long. I used to do Shake and Vac advert. There is not a song from Greece or any other show that I don't know, and I would entertain the visitors very regularly when they came to my house. However, being African, you know, singing, dancing, acting, they are not jobs. It's not serious. It's not a serious job. It's doctor, lawyer, something that you can, yeah, take home essentially and can improve the lives of not just yourself but others. So I get that. But I was never that person. I'm very kinesthetic. I'm not necessarily studious in that conventional way. Anywho, so it took me a long time and a little bout of depression at the age of about 17 to realize, and all I would do, my nephew was born, and I followed my sister around through her 9 months pregnancy, and my nephew was born, all I would do is sing. And she got fed up of me coming to her house and crying all the time. I don't know what to do. And she said, get floodlight, just get to a course. So I did a music course, which I flew. I realized I do love it, even though my mum told my dad I was doing a media course to become a journalist so I could do news, ITV news, something respectable. However, they always knew the child they had. So fast forwarding, I did a music course. It was awesome. My brother, who is a DJ Steve Feelgood, he took me to many different friends and producers, and one which was called Jamie, very good friend of mine, godmother to his daughter, she has my name. And yeah, I was in a studio full of all these big, like, lad guys, testosterone, and there was me trying to sing a song in a mic for the first time in a studio. And I just thought, my God, I can't leave here just not having shared something with them of me. So I did a couple of lines, you know, side by side, lay on your back flat like domino. So I thought, oh, I'll rap and show them a little flavor. And the whole room went quiet, and they were like, was that you? A few months later, I'd laid down the vocal, Jamie remixed the track. By this time, a record label was interested. Jamie had been doing a lot of work. And before I knew it, I was on Top of the Pops, and I was #4 in the charts, which to me was really, really real, because I'd always wanted to do that, in the sense that as a child, I sat there and I went and I said to my brother, I'm going to be on there one day. And they were like, yeah, right. And I was. And I never did anything but be me. I didn't push doors. I didn't step over people. I didn't force the issue. I was just consistently being me. And my mum always says, what's for you will never pass you. So that's how I arrived there. I work with young people. I teach at school. I do drama, music, songwriting, and singing. It's really important to get a sense of confidence and a sense of yourself, something I didn't really have much of. Fitting in was easier to do than being oneself. And I think even as adults, we can say that some of us still suffer from that. So it's important for me that I'm an expressive introvert, according to Dorothy Rowe, who I believe very much, and my good friend Angelica. As much as it's all of this and all of this, I'm an introvert. I like spending time by myself. I'm very creative, and I'm internal. And I meet lots of children who are that way, and it's trying to get them to find a sense of confidence in the other things that they can do so that they're able to apply it to their regular work at school. Children who stutter, who have learning difficulties, and their confidence plummets and their self-esteem. So using drama and using singing and using songwriting as a way of expression, also for them to find something else that they're really good at, and just to have fun and let go and not care, and let's all be silly. I don't want to get emotional. So I had a young man who stutters. And from his old school, he came to a new school where he was removed because he was bullied. Had a very hard time adapting, wasn't necessarily socially, how shall I say, you know, just socially engaged in the way that most children are, and had this stutter. So would be very reluctant to join in with drama exercises or anything where he had to speak or express. So I really wanted him to get involved, and I decided to make him the DJ for my sessions, so he would have to run songs and play them and cue them in. My God, I've never seen anybody take to anything so strong, so hard, so lovingly, and so inviting, so excited, and so inspired. He knew every button, what was to go where. I gave him a mic, he became our MC. That boy did not stutter throughout the whole of a 30-minute performance.